Welcome to the ground of truth. Here, we don't just reveal. We tell you who, why, how, where, and when. The hidden truth behind the formal educational system as we know today is finally becoming exposed. People can now learn whatever they choose online for free costs. The Bible clearly stated that knowledge shall increase at the end of the age, which means more insight, more understanding, more revelation will be given to many. The idea that everyone is created the same, and so they must pass through the same structure of learning before they can be accepted in society, is not just deception, it is a perversion of the Creator's original blueprint for man. Think about it. The Creator, an infinite being, forming humans in His image, yet limiting them to a single system of learning? That is to reveal to you that, while the formal education has value and must be chosen with wisdom, it has also become a form of modern recolonization today. Now, the rise of the Internet, which has united all ethnicities, tribes, and nations, has revealed this truth to us, that every human learns differently. Everyone carries a different grace. This modern rebuilding of the Tower of Babel, the Internet, has exposed that each person has unique talents and distinct ways of thriving. Nations like China have understood this, and had built their educational systems around individual gifting, which was the very pattern God designed for man from the beginning. Because God built the systems of the world to function by universal principles, anything other than that is a flow against the current. In fact, God had commanded Moses in Exodus 25:40 to make sure that he build the tabernacle according to the pattern shown to him on the mountain. But this modern perversion has not only kicked against the flow of creativity, but has now spread into every area of society, because those who crafted this deception were not only focusing on enslaving one person, but entire generations. It's this mindset that birthed theories like the Big Bang, which stated that everything came from a random explosion. Yet, we know that it's only matter that can explode, and if so, who had formed the very matter? Charles Darwin, in his theory of evolution, discovered that man's species may originate from apes, and all of these theories were strategically crafted and introduced into the formal educational system, for every generation passing through that gate to flows by. And today, the globalist agenda has added another layer: genetically modified organisms. In many African countries, 95% of original crop seeds have been exchanged for modified ones. And the danger? These seeds have expiry dates, a set number of years before they stop reproducing. After that, farmers become dependent on the modifiers to plant on their own land. And this isn't happening only to farms' products. It is spreading across the entire economy, from modified foods to industrial products, and now, human body parts can now be developed through biotechnology. Laboratory-grown meats has now been approved by the health sectors. A few years from now, we may have to keep some of God's natural creations in museums just to show our children, and faith may seem weird to the younger generation, because what is called God will be a fanatics. Bit by bit, the natural life is fading away, and the artificial is replacing it. This is not coincidence. A new dominion has influenced the global leadership, seeking to possess the earth. And what does the Bible say about this dominion? Revelation 13:6 says, "He opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name, his tabernacle, and those who dwell in heaven." That is exactly what this dominion is doing. Introducing a new lifestyle, mimicking God's creation, to erase God's own original creations. But, not for long, he will be removed, and a new government will rise on earth, the heavenly government of God, where Jesus himself will govern. Hear me. The world is standing on a bridge, approaching the end. The question is, which side do you belong to? The world or the heavenly kingdom? Write your answer in the comments section. Share and subscribe for more.